Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, welcome to the Learning Tarot ASMR series. And if you are returning back, welcome back. I am always happy to see you. This series is a series of ASMR yapping and tapping videos, I call them, where I talk about the meaning of the tarot card we pull and I tap while I talk. The tarot deck I'm using is this tarot deck here from Spencer's, purchased by my lovely life partner, who I love very much, even though I don't think he watches these videos. I have already gone ahead and removed the cards we've already pulled previously, just so that they're not there. Now I have my iPad set up with all of the information I need, and I'm using the website biddytarot.com. I'm not sponsored by that website, but I'd like to credit the source of all my information because I am just pretty much reading off the website here. I also have a spreadsheet on the side to make sure that I'm not doing any repeat cards. So yeah, that's there. So I'm going to start shuffling. And now while I shuffle, I am letting me and the cards and you know that the card I pull is for educational purposes only. And I am not personally claiming this card as any sort of reading. However, if you're watching this video and you would like to claim this card as your own personal reading, then by all means I encourage you to do so, because it's up to you and I'm putting that energy out there. But it is not mandatory, and if you choose to not claim this card, that is totally a-okay. So I'm just going to pick off the top of the deck here, because again, I'm just here to learn. And our card for today, and it's in reverse, so keep that in mind, is the Knight of Cups. Now, if you're using this card as your pull, this card was in reverse, so when we get to that point, you can listen. Otherwise, we'll just take a second to find my information and mark this off on my spreadsheet. We've done so many of these videos already, it feels like, and there's still so much to do. So I'll show you the cards up close. He's holding a cup, and he's riding a horse, and he's got some very snazzy leggings. Okay, so the Knight of Cups upright represents creativity, romance, charm, imagination, and beauty, while in reverse, this is overactive imagination, unrealistic, jealous, and moody. So, the description of this card is as follows, according to Biddy Tarot, and is not always accurate to what my cards look like here. But this is, I think, going to be okay. The Knight of Cups, a knight in the Knight of Cups, a knight rides on a white horse and holds out a golden cup as if he bears a message from the heart. Over his armor, the knight wears a cloak covered in images of fish. Do we see fish? No. Images of fish, the symbol of water, consciousness, and creativity. His helmet and boots are winged. No. A symbol of an active and creative imagination and an appreciation for beautiful things. Unlike the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords, the horse in the Knight of Cups, the horse in the Knight of Cups is not charging forward, but instead moves slowly and gracefully. Does this look like a graceful horse? I guess so. giving an air of calmness and peace. The horse represents power, energy, and drive, and the color white is a symbol of purity, spirituality, and light. Okay, so in the upright position, the Knight of Cups, oh my goodness, I can't talk today, is the classic romantic of the tarot deck. He is He is in touch with his intuition and emotions, and he uses them masterfully to charm and attract others. He shows compassion and understanding towards others because he has learned to understand his own feelings and emotions. The knight is kind and caring and very in touch with his feminine side. He might be found writing a romantic poem to his lover, creating art inspired by his innermost feelings, or appreciating a vibrant sunset with a glass of champagne in his hand. His heart is wide open, and he wears it on his sleeve. He shares his love freely with others, without constraint or worry. He is love. He is in love with love itself. When this card appears in a tarot reading, you thrive on all things beautiful and are inspired by many creative outlets. While the Page of Cups was inspired by an imaginative idea, the Knight of Cups is motivated by action. You have dreamed about what it is you want to create and now are moving forward with this dream to make it a reality. It may be an art project or something you feel called to do based on your emotions, imagination, and intuition. Be open to exploring your passions and your big ideas. You may find yourself drawn to a particular passion or hobby, and now is the time to turn it into something. While you are in no hurry to reach the finish line, keeping in mind that true imagination feeds on action. If you do nothing with your dreams, then you will remain just that. They will remain just that, dreams and not reality. All knights are on a mission, and this knight's is humanitarianism, oh my goodness, romance, altruism, compassion, and beauty. You have a vision of harmony and are ready to bring it into reality. You lead by your heart and want to see peace for everyone involved. When it comes to making decisions, the Knight of Cups is ruled by his emotions and his heart. When this card arrives in a tarot reading, you are making decisions based off of how you feel about a situation rather than how you think, even if others can't make sense of what you're doing and why, and your intuition guides you in everything you do. All right, and now in reverse. When the reverse Knight of Cups appears, a creative project is emerging, but you are not ready to act on it just yet. You may spend most of your time dreaming up what is possible or how wonderful it will be when it comes to fruition. While it can be enriching to be in the dreamy ideas phase for a while, the plan will not come into being until you take action. You may need to ground your ideas into reality, figure out how much it will cost, how much time it will take, what resources you need, and so on. This will give your project more weight so you can move forward with implementing your ideas. At times, the reverse Knight of Cups can indicate that you are sulky, moody, and jealous. You may feel frustrated that you are not being given the opportunity to dream and create. You allow your emotions to get the better of you if you are not getting your way. The Knight of Cups reversed can describe someone who has an overly romantic approach to life and is disconnected from reality. You may experience a level of disillusionment that an offer is not quite what you expected it to be because you have found yourself caught up in the excitement or emotion of a situation. For example, you might quit your office job so you can work at home, only to realize you miss the social contact with your coworkers. Or you might sell your house to travel the country, only to find that your camper van needs a whole new engine on day 2 of your journey. Alright, and that is the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you.